All right, now let's move on to Goosebumps season 2. So if you guys didn't watch it, remember there was a Goosebumps show that came out last year on Disney Plus. It was produced by Sony. Oh, look. And this is it right here. The whole show was just you looking at Goosebumps. That freaked me out. I was like, "Oh, that's a lot of skin." But anyways, it was produced by Sony. Disney bought it, put it on Disney Plus. I had high expectations for this. Okay, I grew up on a lot of those Goosebumps episodes. I want the show to go back to being an anthology. The Jack Black movies, I'm sure they're fun. Well, I've watched them. I know they're a little fun, but I don't love the idea of them having one whole story and then a bunch of random little Goosebumps stories thrown in. And that's what this was, right? They threw in stories from Goosebumps into one larger story. Some of it worked, some of it didn't. At the end of the day, I thought it was just fine, right? So I guess it did good enough on Disney Plus that Disney was like, second season, let's bring it. But nobody from the last season is coming back. And I don't even think Justin Long is, which he was one of the best parts. Let me bring up here the article where they talk about it. My bad, guys. Goosebumps 2. Here we go. Let's get the news inside, and then I'll pull it up here. So, David Schwimmer is apparently going to be, I guess, the new Justin Long for the second season. It's going to involve a whole new cast, and I got excited when I first saw this because it says right here, Anthology series, and you're like, oh, they're going back to an anthology? Every episode will be a based off a book and do all that? They mean anthology where it looks like it's kind of like American Horror Story. Every season will be a new story, and within that season, they'll have chunks of other Goosebump things. So, if you like Friends, David Schwimmer's going to be in there. Let's read the plot synopsis here of what season 2 is going to be. Okay. So it says, Schwimmer will portray Anthony, a former botany professor and divorced parent of teenage twins whose world takes a tumultuous turn as he juggles the responsibility of overseeing an aging parent while having his kids for the summer. And yeah, from there it's gonna be, it's basically feels like kind of like the second season. They're gonna discover some mystery, some hidden secret, and then elements from other Goosebump books are gonna pop in. Yeah, I don't love it. See, it says some people are like, ah, boo. Oh man, yeah, it's like it's not that exciting sounding. I feel like, what's wrong with an anthology, man? Disney, you got that sweet money. You do anthologies where it's kind of anthologies. You still have like a connected story in there. It's like, what is so hard for us fans to communicate? Anthology, unique episodes, different stories. Like, they are just, I don't get it. Like, is there some rule that there can't be an anthology again? Do they think they don't want to compete with the old episodes they made? Because I'm like, well, the best thing to do is you modernize those. I mean, those episodes didn't have social media, kids with cell phones, or themes that we have today, which I know that might piss some people off. It's like, well, I don't want Goosebumps with social media and phones, but it's like, hey, that's updating it. These shows have that, so why not just do it in the anthology? And especially with the updated effects and Disney money, it could look so cool. So, I don't know. I'll give it a chance. I'll see the trailer. It'll be funny to see if Slappy shows up in this, because you can't have Goosebumps without Slappy, and the entire basis of season 1 was like Slappy's origin and coming about. We'll see if they fit him in here, or who they make. It's probably going to be like the Haunted Mask. But no, they did the Haunted Mask in the first season. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm iffy. I'm all right. Let's see. Some people are saying they're going to only watch it for Ross. That's cool. I understand. I like Justin Long in season 1, though. But yeah, there's your Goosebumps update. If you've been wondering if Disney Plus is going to make a season 2, they are. Brand new story, but it's still a connected thing, not a full anthology. And that makes me a little sad. Okay.